It has been a wonderful Wednesday across the region. Temperatures warming to the 40s and 50s for most locations out there. Let's show you what's going on right now. Beautiful sunset as well this evening. Our temperatures, they're still on the mild side, certainly for this time of day and certainly for this time of year. 48 right now in Fargo, 41 Grand Forks, about 50 in Jamestown, 45 Bemidji. Again, these numbers, not the actual high temperatures. We'll get to those in just one second. But again, giving you a look at where we're at right now. Again, these temperatures so far above the norm for this time of year. 20, 25, even 30 degrees above normal. That started this morning with those overnight lows in the upper 20s to low to even mid 30s. Average lows this time of year single digits to actually below single digits, 0 in some locations. So those are your lows. Our highs today, 52 in Fargo, 52 Valley City, 54 in Jamestown. That 52 easily breaking the old record of 44 set back about 15 years ago. Grand Forks also saw a record 44, also that record set 15 years ago. Today we hit 48 degrees. You see there 50 scattered across the board as well. Snow depth, we talked about this just a few minutes ago. A lot of areas we have no snow depth. There's no snow on the ground. Grand Forks National Weather Service got about an inch on the ground. Now you head farther north, Roseau, we're looking at a couple, 3-4 inches snow depth. But again, for the most part, most areas completely and totally barren of snowfall. High pressure upper level ridge, that's going to keep us dry here for tomorrow, for the next couple days and even beyond. I think any measurable precipitation is not going to come till later next week. First alert forecast for you. What do we have tonight? We'll see those skies, kind of a mix of clearing and clouds out there, dropping down into the mid to upper 20s for the morning hours. We'll eventually warm back up into the upper 30s to low 40s in most areas. 44 is what we're expecting in Fargo tomorrow. Also winds out of the southwest as we head later in the day tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon highs, 35 Grand Forks, 44 Fargo, 42 Wahpeton, 41 in Jamestown. And again, most areas finding themselves anywhere from the mid-30s to the low 40s. Temperature trend. Now take a look at this over the next 11 days. We go from so far above normal that you almost can't even see it on the screen, all the way down to regular above normal as we head toward the second part of next week. And with that will also come a much better opportunity for precipitation, both rain and snow. But that's again the second half of next week, Thursday and Friday into Saturday. In the meantime, 44 tomorrow, 44 on Groundhog Day. 47 Saturday and Sunday. I mentioned earlier, are we going to see any more 50s? Right now, we don't have none on the board. I will tell you a couple weather models are pushing next Wednesday, though, to close to 50. So we'll have to see how that goes. But again, regardless, so far above normal. Again, you just saw it on the chart there. It's almost off the chart for how far above normal we are.
I'm loving that and trying to remind myself that the regular above normal is still above normal.
Yes. right now 23 degrees would be above normal.
Right.
Yeah,
we're doing great. Well, thanks, Russ.
Yeah.
Well, most winters, city crews spend time, effort, and sometimes millions of dollars to remove snow and ice. But this year, obviously, not so much. Take Roseville, Minnesota, for example. They usually buy 1,200 tons of salt. This year, it's only used 170 tons. Last year, St. Paul's 7 snow emergencies each cost millions of dollars, but they haven't called one yet this season. Minneapolis Public Works says it's used this time to fill more than 300 potholes.
We're coming off one of the heaviest snow seasons we've had in a while, and now nothing. This time last year, I think we had done 12 full plows of the city, not even including rescrapes or going back out and to clean up. We haven't even gone out for one full plow yet.
We're working to gather specific numbers for the FM area and to see if any of that savings will be passed on to you. Stick with Valley News Live as we investigate. Still to come, things have changed quickly for a store in Kansas after Taylor Swift wore one of their rings to a football game. Hear about their spike in sales in just 2 minutes.